Okay, basketball for late bloomers. This is it. This is you. You weren't the kid that got all the special coaching. You didn't care about basketball till later in life. You're 12, 13 years old. You just decided you want to play basketball, but there's all these kids that are involved in a complete system where the coaching is directing certain chosen kids from the time they're young into the starting spots on the team, and you have to be better than that kid. You have to be better than that kid who they said was so great that this is the best kid in the school. Oh, you got to beat him, right? Okay, this is how you do it. You're late to the game. There's a lot of things you need to develop. You probably need to learn how to dribble. You probably need to learn even how to carry your body, to be a basketball player. First thing you want to do is that your hands are your most important thing. Your hands are how you play the game, right? You want to develop your hands. And the first thing you start doing to develop your hands is you slap the ball like that. Then you do it again. Oh, that was a bad slap. You want to do a good, a nice slap. Boom. There you go. Work on that slap. Boom. Smack it. That's right. You scare the dog a little bit. Not too much, right? Now you're cracking your hands, right? Now, somebody's going to look at you and be like, yes, I don't have to do that because I've been playing basketball my whole life. That's true. And you want to get that ball slapping. What that's doing is shocking your hands. It's shocking your hands to go wider. Crack, crack, crack. That's what I call cracking the bag of ice. All right. So you start there because you're going to turn your hands into something that can slap the ball and grab it. You got these hands that are like work using a cell phone. You're going to convert your hands into something that you slap with. Boom. Bang. 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 Right. So once you get to the spot where you're slapping it, you want to control it. Okay. Now you get the ball, your right hand, your left hand. Your right hand, your left hand. Your right hand, your left hand. Your right hand, your left. Boom, boom, boom. Now you're going to start tapping the ball. Where before you were slapping it, now you're just going to tap it back and forth as lightly as possible. You're going to be holding the ball as lightly as possible in just your fingertips. Boom, 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 boom. And you're going to have the ball in close. And you're going to have the ball out far. You're going to have the ball down low. You have the ball up high. And the most important of these is up high. Because you want to be able to control the ball at as much distance as you can. You want to be able to control the ball with the minimal pressure. Right? That's what gives it. You got to palm the ball. You got to grab it as hard as you can. Well, kinda, but really what you want to do is develop your hands so that they can control the ball. It's not about strength or size so much as the ability to grasp with your fingertips, right? And that gets trained by two ways. You slap, then you tips, and this is the best one because this is where you learn that minimal control. This is how you learn how to get control of the ball real quick and easy. And most importantly, above your head. Now my method with doing this above your head is that you put your hands up, you immediately want to pull them down. And the first time you feel that, you got to resist it. You got to hold on. And this one you have to be stubborn. This is where you practice your stubbornness. Like the urge to stop doing this becomes too much, you start bobbling it, and then you just hold it in your fingertips. Relax your neck. Stand with balance, stop shifting around. Slowly bring the ball down in your fingertips. Right? This is the minimal control. Fingertip control. Now hold it out. Boom. To the very end. As light as you can. Boom. Over the head. Bring it down. Okay, that's a fingertip drill. So now you're controlling the ball with your fingertips. Now you know how to control the ball. You don't just hold it out there, you have the ball in your fingertips. And just from doing that drill, your body remembers how to do it. You already know how to do it. You just don't remember that you do, and you're all full of panic. When you do that drill, it reminds you and it teaches you to get your body in the mode of holding the ball as lightly as possible. All right, what else is coming in for the total noob? This is for the late bloomer, no pubes. You know, you're the kid who was ashamed to like get changed in the locker room. This is for you. All right. So now the other thing that newbies don't get about basketball is you gotta turn that thing around and hold it like this. You see how this is? 90 degrees, 90 degrees. This may not be the start of the shot, but this is the foundation of a shot form. You hold the ball like this. The wrist has to have the ability to go through this range of motion. That's the shot, right? The shoulder needs to go up and extend. The arm angle that you go at is up for debate. But what you do need to do is everybody comes through cocked wrist, ball loaded. You're underneath the ball. Boom. You know, some people want you to get under it. Like here, I kind of began here. But that's too deep for you because you're a newbie. You're a newbie who doesn't know anything. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold it like this until this burns. So your wrist burns, right? And you relax it. Mama. Oof. Get that shoulder moving. This is your shoulder. All right, so you're going to develop your shoulder. This is how you're going to do it. There's something called a controlled articulated rotation. That's where you flex your arm and you put it through the range of motion. You turn that ball. It's a ball in the socket, right? You're going to develop your shoulder so that you can turn around like this. Boom. Now that hurts a lot, but how I like to do it with the basketball is just to boom, control the ball. Oh, mother! That's not it. All right. That wasn't good at all. All right, so I was overstepping my bounds. This is how you do it. You start developing your shoulder, all right? It goes all the way through. Boom. Boom. You can sometimes do this. All right, let's start it off doing it right. Don't hurt yourself. You can hurt yourself real easy doing this. All right. Oh yeah, this is it. Straight up through, nice and slow. Well, you should do it with both hands too. Like for my left hand, I want to shoot from extension, right? So I want to be able to control the ball there. This is where I want the shot to come from. I want to be able to shoot with my left hand all the way out. So hold it there. Begin developing the shot from this location. Learn to control the ball at extension to whatever level you can. Boom. Alright, this is a good piece too. You hold the ball in your fingertips and you hold it out in front. Bring the ball all the way in. Bring the ball all the way out. This is moving the ball out on all radiuses. Why do you do this? This is important, late bloomer. What this is doing is you're getting in the habit of thinking radially. You think of the ball, the hand reaching out to the ball along these axes away from the body. Do not swing your arm. The fastest, it is faster to go here, to go in and out, than to swing your arm. When you swing your arm, you're opening yourself up to injury. But you don't need to you need to just touch the ball on defense to disrupt it from its path. You don't need to be slapping at the ball. So what you want to get is, you want to operate your hands along the radial, out from the body. So boom, you control the ball in and out, along the radius, out from the center position. And every time you fail, that's good. Every time I fail, that means you're getting better. If you never fail, you're not getting any better. Not trying hard enough. Oh man. So you're going to develop your hands. Next, you're going to develop your wrists. Control the ball. 5, 2 curls. Don't overdo it. If you're hurting, squeeze less. Don't power through weakness, by the way. That usually just means ignoring weakness. Usually means ignoring injury. Don't do that. So now what I've done is gotten full extension with the wrist. All right, you see how that's fully flexed? And I'm controlling the ball with my fingertips. And now I go to the back. Ooh, mama. Look, man, that's what the other kids can do and you can't. That's why you're gonna do it. Boom. Out and up. Boom. Bring it down. In and around. Out. Oh! Alright. Boom. A minute ago I couldn't do that, and now I can. Why? Not because I have the skill that I've memorized, but I've developed a routine which activates the body to do these things. So you operate as slow motion as you can. Boom. You're going to work your shoulder through all of the degrees. Alright? Boom. And you're going to learn first how to palm the ball. How do you learn how to palm the ball? Like that. Slaps. And then this. And you can get really creative with that stuff. You know, you can go behind the back. Boom, boom. Where direction matters. Right? Now direction matters, right? Because this, newbie, is like the #1 drill you gotta do. Right? Just draw a circle around your belly button. One way. And go around the other way. Right? Go around the other way. Just do it. Just do it. A lot. You know what I mean? Boom. Then when you get bored and too bored, switch, you know, stupid stuff like that. Bring it up. Now you're going to draw it around. Oh, nipples. Just like that, boom. Right across your chest. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. So that's where that stuff comes in. You want to learn to be able to control the ball in these positions, you know. So better athletes can do that. So, boom, that's where that stuff comes in. That stuff all helps develop that ability to control the ball and to know what you can do, right? Doing this, boom. All right, you don't have to be Michael Jordan, but it helps. If you're not Michael Jordan with your hands, you can learn to be Michael Jordan with your shoulders. Because that's what really the key was. Boom. Develop your shoulders. Both hands. Boom. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. All right, so now back into the shooting. Get your hands loose, just like shake them. You know what I'm saying? Everything should feel like a rag doll. Got the ball. You're going to spin it and catch it and you hear it. Listen. That's how you want to catch it. Anything hurts, you stop. Believe it or not, you can hurt yourself doing this stuff. Always listen to your body. All right. You're gonna hold the ball, spin it up and catch it. You want your fast forward on how many shots you need to shoot. Before you shoot 1,000 shots, shoot 1,000 follow-throughs, just like this. I would go 100 a day. Maybe, no, I would start with 3 sets of 10 a day. See how my left hand isn't as good. Focus. I know my left hand's gonna want to be out here. Anyway, control that ball at a distance. Put that into your warm-up routine. Do that daily. And you'll learn how to play basketball. The end.